Okay, so adding integers. So we already know that integers, I don't want to say are whole numbers, but they're whole numbers. They can be positive or negative. And then we're going to work on adding some decimals and fractions today. Okay, so the first one's fairly easy. 4 plus 6 is 10. Okay, negative 1 plus 1. Now, some of you guys need to be careful because your negative game sucks. Okay, I'm not hating, it's just, it is what it is. Okay, so if you don't know, use your calculator, but even that, you need to be careful. You have to hit the number first, and then the negative, and then plus. So you're hitting 1, negative, and then plus 1, okay, which is 0. Okay? So the next one, number 5, says we got 5 plus negative 5 plus negative 3 plus negative 5. Okay, what is 5 plus negative 5? It's going to be 0. So you can kind of just, if you're trying to do mental math, you can cross those off. What is negative 3 plus negative 5? It's going to give you a negative 8. Okay? Okay, number 7 says 0 plus negative 4 plus 5 plus 7. Okay? Well, 0 plus negative 4 is negative 4. Okay, so this part's done, and then we got a plus 5 plus 7. Okay? Negative 4 plus 5 is going to give you positive 1, and we still got that plus 7, which is going to give us 8. Somebody came in. Okay, number 9 is an improper fraction and a fraction. Okay, so there are many ways to do this. If your way works for you, do it. Okay, you don't need to do it my way. Okay, the first thing that I would say to do is convert this into an improper fraction. And to do that, you have to multiply the bottom two numbers and add the top number. Okay, so and then you still put it all over the same number. So 3 times 7 is 21, plus 4 is 25. Okay, so instead of 3 over 4 sevenths, and now it's 25 over 7 plus 1/5. Okay, if I give you a problem that starts as a fraction, your answer should be a fraction. So don't try to do it on your calculator and give me a decimal answer, because I'm going to straight up mark it wrong. Okay? If I give you a fraction as a problem, your answer should be a fraction. If I give you a decimal as a problem, your answer should be a decimal. If I give you whole numbers, okay, your answer should be in a whole number. So, now, we cannot add straight across because the bottoms are not the same number. So you have to look at the bottoms and say, well, how can I get those to be the same number? What's the easiest number that's going to give me both the same number? And the answer is going to be to straight up multiply them. So, to give me a 35 on the bottom. So I need to multiply this one times 5, and I need to multiply this one times 7. Okay, 5 times 25 is going to give me 125 over 35, plus, and then for this one, 7 times 1 is going to give me a 7. 7 times 5 is going to give me a 35. Okay, now they have the both same bottoms, so we can add the top part together. Okay, so 125 plus 7 is going to give you 132 over 35. Now, most teachers would say, well, reduce that into whatever the smallest fraction. I don't need you to do that today. Get it to a fraction, okay, is going to be my answer for today. So as long as you can get it to that fraction, I'm good with that, okay? So we're not going to try to simplify. That could be the simplest form. I doubt it. Actually, it probably is, but so get it to an improper fraction first. So 3 times 7 plus the 4 give us the 25 over 7, and then we have to get them both to the same bottom, okay? So I got to multiply them both, this side by 5, this side by 7, and then you can add the tops and bottoms together, Okay.